Okay, so we are leaving Slovenia and we're going towards Italia. And we're super excited.
Here's the thing, guys. We've been eating a lot of pizza. I'm already tired of it. We have over a month in Italy and I'm already tired of pizza. It's gonna be a problem.
We haven't even had any.
We've had some pizza.
We've had a lot of pizza. And Dr. Adkins would not like it if he hung out with us because we've been eating a lot of carbs. But
ugh, I feel gross.
Our recap on Slovenia is this. We liked it a lot. We liked Ljubljana probably better than we liked the coast.
Yeah,
which
I would agree with that.
Although the coast is warmer, but this was, I don't know, I like the vibe of Ljubljana a lot more. It's more cosmopolitan, more international, more, I don't know.
It felt less touristy to me. It felt less touristy.
It's less touristy as well.
Speaking of Italy, cheese chips to go with cheese.
Okay.
That's French.
We gotta take off.
So,
and that's Mexican tortillas.
Well, whatever. These are first world problems of globally minded kids. We're taking off over to Italy. Number 10! Woo!
10? Really?
No, we already went to Italy.
9? 10?
We've been to Italy.
We're not. What country are we in?
That's when you know you're traveling too much. You don't even know what country number you're in.
10? Hold on.
Again. We already did.
Hold on, no. France, Monaco, Italy. No, we've already been here.
I know. I just said that.
Ah.
Some of us have been here. Apparently, Will has had a powerful impact on him because he.
All right, we're back in Italy. Woo! We're leaving Slovenia finally, and we're heading to Italy, and
we have no idea what country we're on.
We don't know.
You know
how
those
many
people who put like on their Facebook page and stuff, we've been to 30 countries in 30 months. We have no idea.
We just know we've seen a whole lots of stuff.
The only way we're able to keep track of it is we go back and look at the previous video and put what number did we put on that.
Exactly.
I find it quite endearing that we don't know where we're going.
I think so too.
Or where we've come from, or how many places we've been,
I know, but I think it's also endearing that your parents are coming to visit us again.
Yes.
So we are going to Italy, hightailing it fast out of Slovenia. The only reason why we're leaving Slovenia is because we have an appointment, and that's with her parents.
Yeah, otherwise I think we'd stay there for the rest of the year.
We'd stay there, well,
it'd be the 8-country tour?
It would be that. And we just head south to Greece and just say forget it. So being back in Italy means a lot of things for us. It means really there's no better highway system for beauty than there is in Italy. But there's no lousier highway system. The roads are awful.
I've actually heard from a couple of traveling motorhoming people that they actually came into Italy and left within a week because it was so expensive that it just broke their budget. Right. We have to get to France, so we have to go through Italy to get there, so we're stuck for a little bit. But we are committed to making Italy work, so we will sleep in horse barns, literally, if we have to.
We have a lot of things planned for Italy. First of all, before we left Slovenia, we filled up on gas because...
Well, that guy's passing you. The guy at the gas station's passing you. What are you doing letting him take you? Come on.
I don't care. I'm taping here.
I'm taping.
I think they're coming to us.
Are
they?
Yeah.
Just got here. Just get out?
Well, we just got out of, it took a while for baggage, a long time.
I said, this is...
How's it going?
And when we didn't see
How's
it,
the flight?
we just kind of kept
Good.
walking.
Wow.
And we said, well, maybe when they said outside of baggage, maybe outside of baggage.
So this is the easiest pickup we've ever done, don't you think, Will? We drove in, they were right here.
Is that lemon ice? Yes.
So we are all in and we're taking off. This has been the fastest pickup ever. We pulled in, they walked out. We're checking out. We're checking into our campsite.
Think this thing can sleep 6?
Con las rojo.
Fastest pickup in history.
They exited the door. We happened to pull in. We opened the door. They jumped in. We closed the door. We were off.
Yep, and we're off then to not our campground, surprisingly enough. Actually, not surprisingly enough.
I'm finding that the thing that gets to my dad over his jet lag the quickest is taking him to his happiest place on earth.
The grocery store. So we are now heading into a grocery store because there's nothing better for the in-laws to make them feel at home by letting them stock their own fridge.
My goal is to show them a grocery store in every country in Europe.
This is like the highlight of their trip.
Well, I don't know. It's the highlight of Dad's trip. I don't know if Mom is into grocery stores.
How's that feel, Terry?
Okay, no.
How many you want?
I eat a lot of them, so
Let's get 6.
I've
7.
already got 4.
Did you get tomatoes?
No.
No. Do you like currants?
Look how happy Dad looks. I didn't follow in those footsteps. I like food, but I hate grocery stores.
You like
So being at the grocery store is always a challenging aspect of this life because especially when you're traveling around different countries and you don't exactly understand how to interpret what one says and what one does not say. So we have this now. We have Google Translate, which has the camera feature and which you can just like point and shoot and it'll give you an automatic translation. And then you go like this and you pump it in and look at that. Cream pasteurized. That's so nice. So we stayed at a place that was actually really close to Venice. I mean, like really close.
Super convenient. Little walk, a little bus ride, easy to figure out. I highly recommend it.
Super efficient. Place is called Camping Venezia in case you're interested.
And they also have the pitches for the campers, and then they also have little cabins, which are great. Now, if you do book there and you want a kitchen, make sure you clarify that the cabin you get actually has a kitchen, because someone booked there and got a place that didn't have a kitchen.
A bungalow does not mean a kitchen. A bungalow means
toilet and a bed.
Without a tent or a camper. But it was a really cool place anyway. And welcome to Venice. We are at a campground called Camping Venezia. Now the cool thing about this place is that number one, well, it's kind of deserted, but it's not really deserted. Actually, there's probably a lot of people here. But we are only about 4 kilometers, maybe give or take, to the lagoons of Venezia. So if I walk that way about 200 yards, I'll wind up at a bus stop, which will take me there. And for €3 round trip, I'm there. Good morning, Jessica. Long days call for morning showers. So today's Halloween and we have to
You got scary hair.
We have, this may be
So do
my costume for today. It's scary RV. I just may not shower for this. That's my costume.
I'm gonna be a WorldTowner.
That's, how do you do that?
Put on an orange wig and pass out our business cards.
Hey, there you go.
So we are the kitchen for a couple days here because I got Mom and Dad a cabin that didn't have a kitchen. I didn't do it intentionally. I just made the assumption that their cabin would have a kitchen and it doesn't. So normally when Mom and Dad visit, we cook everything in their place because it's really the only time we have a real kitchen. And since there's 6 of us, it's a little bit easier. But we, like with anything in this travel life, we make it work. And so we're quite capable of cooking for 6 here. It just takes a little more time because we have to do everything individually. And they'll be getting their place today, and then we'll have an oven for a week. Mom, do you want ham on yours?
Yeah, that's fine. Just a little bit.
Dad, you want a piece of ham? Are we ready in a minute?
No cheese, okay?
No cheese. Thank you. Something we love to do is take part in traditions wherever we are in the world. So who doesn't want to try out Halloween in another country?
And probably one of the most scariest towns in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the
Venice
history,
is kind of scary.
it's
huh?
spooky.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
got some
is.
spooky books
I
with
mean,
it, some spooky movies.
If it wasn't for people selling glass on every corner, it'd be really dark and scary. No. And welcome to our Halloween spectacular. We've traded our not so clean lives of living in an RV where we barely shower for these wigs, and now we're dressed and ready to go.
Guess what we're going as? We are
Incognito.
WorldTowners! Woo! It's a movement, guys! Woo! Join it!
Our RV was fully equipped already with this wig, with Jessica's wig, and the kids put together some really clever costumes. Oh, wow, this is cool. So Halloween for us has been, it's almost, for the last couple of years, we've stopped on trick-or-treating.
Yeah, and we loved it in the US. We'd get dressed up, we'd have parties, and the kids are really missing it. So they were hoping that in Italy, there would be some resemblance of trick-or-treat beyond just what the commercial aspect of it.
And we actually got super lucky because all the stores there, not all the stores, like the pastry shops.
There was one street that really did it up, and you could go in, you know, and get your treats from them. It's adorable.
It was a lot of fun.
They were timid at first, right? And then they were like, well, I want candy. I'm just gonna have to fight through it.
But they didn't like what they got. The grab was like all these gooey candies that, you know.
They were like, and then they were trying to trade it with each other after, and no one wanted any of it. So.
No, but it was still a great
Grandpa
time.
got it all.
I got a lot too.
Well,
So dinner.
I ordered.
for them?
So we've traveled in Ecuador and Costa Rica and southern France, and everywhere there's been like a hint of Halloween in terms of trick-or-treating.
And everyone has their little twist on it.
But here in Venice, it's like full-blown Halloween, and they are doing trick-or-treating to the max.
Yeah, I don't think they do it from house to house, but right in the city center, a lot of the shops, and especially the candy shops, are offering little pieces of candy to the kids, and they have to come in and say
Dolce. Dolceto, or something like that.
Bella. I don't know.
It's very Italian.
It's two hard words, but the kids are really loving it and getting the hang of it, and it's adorable, and the people are so fun that are handing out the candies.
I want some of the candy now.
We're trick-or-treating in Italy. I'm not sure if you call it trick-or-treating.
Evan, what'd you get?
For once, I'm gonna be able to like go home and sort it out because we had already bought all our candy, so I was like, I already sorted it, but now I'm like getting more. So candy. We're going trick or treating.
Dolcetto o scherzetto?
Okay.
You can repeat. Dolcetto.
What do you say, Mom? You open up. Here you go. So tell me, what kind of a parent takes their kids on a ghost tour in Venice on Halloween? A good parent?
We do.
Or a bad parent?
So for one of the creepiest towns in the world that has the scariest stories in the world, on probably one of the scariest nights in the world.
And corners and creeks and bridges and ew.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to go on a ghost tour that day. and
the kids were so scared. They
was
won't admit to
really
it now,
scary.
but they were glued to us. And well,
Right.
most of my parents more, but
I think it also helped that we had a tour guide who just laid in
fantastic.
with the stories.
We took an amazing tour through Passeggiate Italiane Tours. How was that pronunciation? Pretty good, huh?
We're pros now.
We're getting good. And it was fabulous. It was just so, you really felt like you're right in the middle of all of it, and that someone was going to jump out and cut your head off on the next corner.
Yep.
We got to talk quick. We're sitting at a restaurant table,
All right.
and we're not eating here. And Will stuck his camera where it shouldn't be again, and you're going to get us in trouble.
Oh no, just one second. Okay, so
You're totally getting us in trouble. He's yelling at us.
no, it's okay.
Just act like you don't know what he's talking about.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we are going on a ghost tour with a tour company that.
Passeggiate. We don't know if we're pronouncing it correctly, but when we
don't
get on the
pronounce
tour,
anything
we're
right.
going to get the correct pronunciation. 1.5 hour walking ghost tour around Venice, and we are super, super scared. Well, I'm not scared, but the kids are scared.
I think the kids are really excited more than anything else. I think they're gonna be sleeping with us tonight, though.
And I think we're going to come back to this restaurant, which is called Victoria, because Dad got a business card and the owner's sitting there staring at us, so we're going to come back.
Yeah.
You know, Venice is an amazing city, many centuries of history. It means even a lot of haunted places, a lot of ghosts moving around. For sure, this evening is a little bit crowded, but we are trying to move away from the main street in order to be in the quiet area where the ghosts are not that shy. Okay? The candy corn things. You want to have the soul of a human being. I will let you cross the bridge to an animal. So. You know, back in that time was said that late at night you could see witches. They were normally dressed in white. They looked like angels, but they were really bad. What you have to be afraid of is that if you're not going home right now, your blood is going to be on the ground in a while.
You come back here tonight, Avalon?
No.
Was it scary?
Yeah.
It's scary? Is it too scary for you?
Suddenly I looked to the right and saw a door slowly opening, and the head of his friend was cut off and was on the ground. So the man that owned this place decided to call a medium, trying to find out. So the girl started screaming and screaming and screaming. The woman, the mother, came into the room and she succeeded in saving the daughter. A mystery. This one is not a ghost story. It is something that was really reported by the police at the beginning of 1912. So it is one of the darker side, one of the mysteries of the city of Venice. And with this nice story, it's just to wish you a good night and peace and love. Okay.
Ghost story, smoke story. We all live to tell the story.
It was scary. The kids are petrified.
I think we're gonna have guests in our bed tonight. Either that or pretty much the whole RV's gonna be rocking tonight. But at the end of the day, I think we survived Halloween.
They had a great Halloween. They got to trick or treat in the stores, which was really fun for them. We dressed up.
And I think
Everyone guessed our costume.
Venice is gonna be grand. We're gonna be here for like a whole week, so we can't wait to see everything else that we're gonna find out about. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but we're gonna do a whole lot more.
I'm the coordinator for this trip, so we got a lot planned. Get ready.
All right, so we'll see you guys next time on WorldTowning.
Our boss is here. Come on.
Okay, bye. Gotta go.
So you've heard what we did on Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, or you've been in a country that celebrates it, what has been the craziest thing you've done, or the weirdest tradition, or the thing that scared you the most? Comment and let us know.
Yeah, we're gonna be probably next year, I don't even know, like Albania, somewhere in the Balkan states. We don't even know.
Where should we go? Where should we go for Halloween next year?
Like, what countries are the ones that you say you have to be there
We're gonna
for?
be much further east. We won't be in Western Europe anymore. So.
No. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check us out next time, because we got a lot more coming. And
how about some shares? Share us.
yeah.
Share us.
But the next video is all about Largo's birthday. We're so excited.
Oh, we love birthdays.
Yes, he's had a great year.
Alright, we're using them all up.
Alright, let's go. Who's sleeping with you tonight, Avalon?
No.
You ready for bed? Yeah. Yes. You can hocus pocus anything that happens away. You sleep with your lightsaber too, okay?
No, I'm gonna save
You gotta protect Bubba. He's getting old.
Mom.